Uki, Abstapi Pikani, Pitaki. Hi, I'm Paula Michelle. I just got done greeting you in Blackfeet language, and I'm from the Southern Blackfeet tribe on the Blackfeet Reservation, and my Indian name is Eagle Woman. My Christian name is Paula Michelle.
Hello, my name is Deanna Buck, and I'm from Fort Belknap, and I'm an enrolled member with the Assiniboine tribe.
My name's Mia Lamble, and I am a junior at MSU-Northern. I'm from the Fort Belknap Indian Reservation, but I grew up in Rocky Boy.
My name is Radium Wolf, and I'm from Browning, Montana, the Blackfeet Reservation.
My mom is a Assiniboine and my dad is white from North Dakota, but I grew up on the res. I'm an enrolled Assiniboine member.
My name is Jade Failing. I'm Fort Peck Assiniboine and Sioux. I was raised on the reservation.
I'm Jonathan Nepoos. I'm from Rocky Boy. I grew up in Rocky Boy. I'm from Canada and America, if you will.
My name is Yvonne Redboy. I'm from Poplar, Montana, which is located on the Fort Peck Indian Reservation of the Assiniboine and Sioux tribes. Not any two tribes are going to be the same. They all have different languages, origins, traditions, and it'd be a better idea just not to generalize them all as just Indian reservations or Native American tribes.
All the tribes in Montana are a lot different. I'm an enrolled Blackfeet member, and I believe strongly in my culture and traditions. I still practice a lot of them. There's like 3 tribes of us, and one of us is in Montana. The other 2 are in Canada. Our first one is we're the Blackfeet, where we're the Southern Blackfeet, where they call Upstapi Bigani. That's who we are right here. Then we have Siksika and Akainai. They're part of us. We're all one tribe. And where in Montana, you have your Crees, you have your Chippewa Crees, you have your Assiniboines, Assiniboine Sioux, and the various other tribes that are in the area. And they're, as far as with their languages, is different. Their dialect is different. How they speak in their native tongue is different. Some of their cultures are, different.
On Fort Belknap, there's Assiniboines and Grovans, and everything is totally different. I feel like, it's not like different, but the language is different. They have different sun dances, other ceremonies.
So like the Blackfeet and the Cree are like completely different. So like we take just like their dialects alone or like the slang.
It seems to me that like each tribe in Montana has their own, system, their own governing system. It's all set up pretty similarly, with council and stuff like that. But to me, it seems that most tribes just kind of keep to themselves, to focus on their people, their community, their goals.
When I think of diversity, I know that they are all diverse. I know that they all have different beliefs, different, stories that have carried on through the generations and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like, in a way, they're all the same because they all still have to struggle to keep that alive. And it's kind of just whatever was able to make its way through those generations, because they've had to come through so much, through an era of told to be being forgotten and supposed to be erased, and you're not supposed to have a language. And so whatever made it through those cracks and we still have today, I think is still really neat. But at the same time, I'm glad that they were all still able to keep certain characteristics that were personal to the tribe.
I like the fact that, there's a lot of natives in Montana. It kind of makes me feel more home, because you look around the map of all the reses in the U.S., and there's like a small, little, tiny lots of land here and there. So for Montana to have that diversity, it feels awesome. But it's good to see diversity through all the reservations, because even if you go to Browning, you're gonna see Crees and Sioux, Grovant, all of them. You'll see them over there, and you'll see them over here too. So it's good that they're mingling and embracing each other in a better way.
I believe that in some tribes, each of them have their own stories on how they came about. And that's, something that I think, each of our people, wherever tribe we are, to remember that.
Well, it's like they're completely different. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain their differences, because it's like explaining how different you and I are, in a sense. Like, we come from complete different backgrounds, complete different places of origin, and that's how the tribes are, in the same way. Like, they don't have, their creation stories are different, and their languages are very different, and they have different dialects in their languages. Even with the Cree, for instance, the Cree in Rocky Boy, they have a different dialect than the Cree in Canada do. And even within themselves, I'm saying, they come from different, just like America, Southern people don't have the same accent as Northern people.
Yeah, because with other races that don't know Native American and our culture and our history, they don't know that each tribe has different, beliefs, different traditions, different languages.
We're not all the same. So you can have my opinion and my experience as a Sioux, but it'd be different from anybody else that you'd interview.